My name is Ed Hunter, and I'm the lighting designer for A Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder. Even with a black and white set, there's still a lot of opportunity to add color. Some of it is subtle, like the changes I make to the back wall in the different departments, and some of it is much more bold, such as like during Lady Hyacinth's song as she's traveling around the world, and I'll change the color of the back wall to represent the different countries that she travels to.
A land in need of a new heroine, dare I say, a modern day Cleopatra. That's it!
There's a fun effect for the bishop falling from the tower, a kind of swirl that I do with the lights, and it's something out of an old Hitchcock movie. As the bishop is falling, it gives you the sense that the world is swirling around him before he hits the ground. It does take a fair amount of time to get things done. First, you need to hang additional lights on all the pipes in the theater. Then you have to get up there and focus them, which means pointing the lights at the places that you need them to be pointed at. Then finally you create all the cues or changes for the show and the lighting. These get stored in the lighting computer. So for this particular show, there's just over 300 light cues and sound cues combined, and the stage manager will call or say go for 240 of those cues. So that's a cue about every 40 seconds or so during the show. I did the design and planning, but I have the help of a master electrician who runs the crew, and then a programmer who programs the light board, a light board operator who actually runs the show, and also I have 2 follow spot operators. So when you add all those people to the people who help put the show in, that's about 10 people on the light crew. The big change in lighting technology has been the introduction of LED lights. You can see that in the show because when the back wall changes color suddenly, that's the LED lights. And that happens, you see, during Lady Hyacinth's song, she's traveling back and forth around the world. Also, the computers that we use to run lighting have become a lot more sophisticated over the years. From a lighting standpoint, it's dealing with a stage within a stage. It's working to make all the different locations look like they're really different with lighting, and so I spend a lot of time thinking about that. If I'm successful at doing what I'm trying to do, then you'll barely notice I've been there, and the lighting will just be part of the show. You should come and see A Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder because it's a fun romp. Between the cast, the sets, the props, the wigs, and the lighting, it makes for a great evening of theater.